Hello and welcome back to Saving No. 9. Now if you've walked along Fore Street over the last few weeks, you'll see that work has started here. All across the front of the building there's scaffolding. There's more scaffolding here in the courtyard. The asbestos guys have finished and have moved on, and inside the building various rooms are being cleared, ready for the renovation and restoration. But I wanted to know more about what's been going on, so I've tracked down Patrick from the Somerset Building Preservation Trust to find out more. But first I asked him to tell us more about the trust.
Somerset Building Preservation Trust is a charity, basically a charity of last resort for buildings at risk, heritage assets that are unloved or loved but untended for and falling into disrepair, such that they are viewed as being such a challenge that nobody else can possibly take them on. Okay. And we generally we pick them up and we sort them out and hand them back to the community for future life.
And No. 9 is the latest one in a list of many. Have you done?
We've done 9 before, 9 projects before, and this is by far the most challenging.
And I've noticed there's a lot, in fact you can't help but notice all of the scaffolding at the front and in the courtyard at the back. So what's happening at the moment?
Just at the moment we're doing emergency repairs on the roof because it's vital to keep the water out of the building, to try and maintain the status quo as best we can. So rainwater goods, tile repairs, flat roof repairs, all that sort of stuff is now being done. It's just coming to the end of an emergency grant provided by the Heritage Action Zone grant facility, which has been incredibly useful.
And Jane, I know you're involved with fundraising, and the times at the moment that we're living through, there's money scarce.
Yes.
So how are you raising all the money for this?
So for repairs to the building, so physical repairs, we've approached the High Street Heritage Action Zone grant, which is a fund provided by Somerset Council and Historic England combined, and they have very generously come forward and funded the work that you can see going on now. Absolutely essential work. And one of the major things that they've done is funded the removal of the asbestos, and that's what's made this building safe again.
And so what's the plans going forward then? What is this space, this building going to become?
Well, that's a good question, and we can't really answer that at the minute because we have a number of building options laid out. We have just completed a building viability appraisal report, which is being submitted tomorrow, and the upshot of that is we've got a scheme in mind, but we are talking to other players at the minute to find out whether it's a suitable scheme to proceed with in detail. It's quite a complicated, technically challenging and slightly sensitive commercial decision, obviously. But we have a number of interests running at once, and it's a most intriguing prospect.
So there's nothing you can share with us just
yet?
Nothing at all. Okay. So the work going on at the moment then, how about the inside? Because you mentioned the asbestos guys have done that, they're on their way. So what's next for the inside then?
Well, the critical thing is, and Jane can correct me, but we're going for a laser scan survey, which will be coming probably in the next 2 weeks. They'll scan the entirety of the inside of the building, match it with the model they've already measured of the roof externally, and then we have a complete detailed measurement of the building completely, down to a very high accuracy, which will be fascinating.
We've had a few comments on social media about coming in to see the building and the work that's carrying on here at the moment. Any plans for that?
Well, the answer is yes. We've had quite a number of groups coming round, so they're coming round mainly to kind of share and give their knowledge of this building, which is helping our understanding of it. And then as time goes on, and certainly now the asbestos is gone, we're going to be planning some more groups coming round because we want to show this building.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's amazing. And I've been lucky enough for probably the last 6 months or so to come in and have a wander around. And it really is, if you get the opportunity, if anyone gets the opportunity to come and see this amazing building, take it up and leave a message somewhere on social media or email the guys.
Oh yeah,
that's a good idea.
we'd love to come and see it, and we'll sort something out.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, perfect. Thank you very much, both.
Well, thank you.
Time to crack on.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Thank you.
always. Thank you. Bye-bye.
So as you've seen and heard, the restoration is underway, and we'll be here every step of the way as the transformation happens. So thank you very much for watching this episode, and we'll see you next time on Saving No. 9.